Just run a new account, and I didn't really have a whole lot of options to blind pick here with my champ pool. I also was late to lane because I leashed and then I went AFK for a second. Ooh, these guys are apparently duo. Yes, that will happen if you're not aggressive enough level 1, which I was not. I don't really like my runes necessarily as well. I'm going fleet, so we might just skip over this game. Alright. Hey, you make one mistake, you just don't play the game. It's League of Legends in a nutshell. Have fun. Maybe just throw some stuff like this out in the chat, just to cause a little bit of damage. Let's get in. Ah. Come on. Really? Oh, nice. Knocked me away from here. Ah, well, whatever. A few misplays gone down, but hey, he's getting all the ganks. This actually might be it. Nope. I got the plating too. I feel like I'm ahead of this guy in gold. So yeah, I just got a plating. He's got 2 assists. I have more CS. Looks like I might finally get a gank, which is cool because I actually do more damage with the jungler. So it is neat that we are finally getting to enjoy jungle presence. I got the kill there and I didn't even hit him, by the way. I think when Lily auto, she has more damage, and that damage counts as my damage. See how easy that was though? This is a guy that's been getting camped by a Kane. Kane is just spending so much time top. It's not working. Why is his other lanes losing? Lily wants to dive. It's gonna be very awkward. Hope she doesn't think I have a mastery in my champion. Okay, wait, what? Yo. What just happened to that guy? You play range top, you got no room to talk. As I'm trying to just, you know, make him feel better about the situation. This next game I pick Lulu top when our support's last pick. I think this is one of my new go-to top laners, just because she's so easy to counter bot lane. I kind of got inspired the other day by seeing a Lulu player that was just very confused, I think. He was talking about how like he just can't win games and he blind picks Lulu and proceeds to get countered and just stomped. The counter I saw was Zyra, but I think anything aggressive can counter Lulu. And they do get 2v2'd. They actually both died in the 2v2 as well, which is kind of weird because Braum did counter the... Ah, crap. I got double aggressive some, maybe double kill. Oh, I should have ghosted way earlier, man. Would have been a double, I think, because Hecarim gets more damage when he ghosts. If he ghosted like as he saw me getting ganked, I think that would have been a double. And he dies. Okay, we run it. So I run it on the Lulu game, and Hecarim makes kind of a snide comment, as does Victor. I forget exactly what they said, but we'll be getting a little revenge on them this game potentially, because they are now on the enemy team. I will say I don't really like the way the pick order went this game, because I first picked Olaf, and with that we didn't really need a third pick Yone, because Olaf and Yone are kind of the same thing. Like they're both melee bruisers, and they work better with some control. I already picked Olaf, he picks Yone after me, so I feel like he kind of ruined the comp. It doesn't matter if he's hovering Yone, you know, he was hovering it before I picked, but it doesn't matter, you're third pick. If he was first pick and locks Yone, then I'll pick something else, you know, is how I see it. So going into the game, like I'm not happy with this pick, but we do have a pretty good opener on the GP. Seems like he might be a little bit newer. My win rate's like 5 wins, 7 losses now, so we're gonna start getting paired against worse players. Here. Top gap. Top gap. Massive top gap. See, the problem I have with Hecarim, and like anyone that reports, right, is like he now has to face me. And this is giving me great satisfaction. And it's giving him satisfaction as well, potentially, to beat me. And this needs to be like reinforced more, I think. Like the idea that, you know, I have so much items that you can't fight. It's giving me great satisfaction just to stomp him, right? I have so much items, dude. A fat pickaxe. It's giving me the greatest satisfaction to stomp this guy. Like, this is beautiful. because we have disagreements on, like, you know, we have fundamental different ideas on how the game is played. Like, in my opinion, Hecarim hard misplayed the gank. Like, he should have ghosted way earlier, and then he dove the Pantheon, which I'm okay with him doing. I would even do it with him after he dove the Pantheon, and it doesn't work. If he reacts to the situation accordingly, which is we now run it down mid because you tried to all in on a play that didn't work. You didn't have to all in the Pantheon, but maybe you kind of did because our bot lane was 2v2 dying. Our bot lane was 0-2 with no jungle interference. So, you know, at that point, I don't necessarily disagree with the all in, but I disagree with you disagreeing with the fact that it wasn't all in. My god, they're 0-7-0. Holy hell. It has nothing to do with the Hecarim too. He did just return gank bot, but it's like, he doesn't have to go there and they die anyways. Yes, the GP is just relegated to getting XP, but he's not feeding at least like they're doing. And, you know, it's my fault for not snowballing and start, I guess. I should be 8-0-0 right now. But yeah, we have no composition as well, so we'll just go next probably. If they pick a good composition, like we had a control mage mid or something, and they weren't just inting, it's free win. But, even with them inting, okay, let's just go for it. Alright. So I got for you guys a very imbalanced strategy, or what should be an imbalanced strategy, but my Kha'Zix decides to run it while I'm trying to bond with him. Doesn't allow me to bond with him, and doesn't try to flash away, doesn't try to E away, doesn't, you know, give any... Oh man, I just want to play a normal game with a normal jungler, you know? Sometimes Exhaust Berry comes in clutch. That's the situation where it does. And there we go. He learned how to flash. Does invade a Kindred that has a fat buy and he has no items. I want a normal jungler that just allows me to bond to them at level 1. That's all I want. Like, he literally ran out of the fountain. I think Kindred might be en route, but... Oops. That was not that well played. I think I missed a couple autos there. You know, I'm feeling like this game is a Hurricane rush. PD is definitely safer, but Hurricane's just so much fun. The cool thing about Hurricane is I apply my little things to nearby targets, and if they're low, then I get free whatchamacallits on the Renekton. It's not gonna work. You're just not. You're just too far behind, my friend. Way too far behind for that. Ah, yes. Good. I just don't feel like I can really go too ham on her. She's got her R. Like, the ball's kind of just in her court. And it's like very risky. If it doesn't work out, she gets the stack from marking me. That's her ult, right? Yeah. I could have eaten that guy a little bit earlier.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
For a run, go. Go ahead. This guy feels really underfed. Oh, I had barrier. So I first picked blind pick Annie and Darius counterpicks himself. Has to open like this, which is not a bad opener, I guess. It gets a pot. He doesn't award the Silas's Gromp and then invades the Silas. It does flash on him, but Silas does flash away. I have a Silas that doesn't really jungle, I think. It kind of revealed that it was Annie top as well, or there was something weird going on because he picked it third, I think, before our Viego showed. And I don't know why we have Viego mid as well. So going to this next fight, my team had just gotten kind of annihilated. I don't really know why Darius feels the need to do this. Oh. I have been playing really safe though, and like this was his only opportunity to pull me in the tower, I think. Please. Please E. Nice. The HP stacking is saving my barrier. Hey, Vlad roams top and my team aces when he was just in the fight and they got aced. What you doing, Vlad? What you doing, Vlad? Just blowing sounds, huh?
Enemy has been slain. Team has destroyed a turret.
Come on, Ari. Yes. I don't think Ari even got on there. No. No. Please stop blowing sums on the Annie. She did nothing. Oh, you can do that? The Annie's slow though, man. It's so good. The Rylai's rush is so good. I got the Darius reported. Ouch. That guy was good. So this next team, they're saying to dodge my Callista blind pick when the enemy just has nothing that can lane me properly. And I have a 75% win rate on Callista. We look at just a random person on the team's win rate, 28% win rate. And here's the guy's profile who wanted to dodge me, 51% win rate in 800 games. And here's the guy's profile who apparently dodged me, 42% win rate. Like, dude, you're blessed to have me on your team. Like, what? And the next lobby, I'm trying to counterpick Echo with like the hardest counterpick I could possibly imagine. I'm like, yeah, I'm going mid. This guy gets to see their top lane. And like, if that's me in the last pick, I 100% allow my top laner to go mid if he sees the counter and gets the counter off, because you're just increasing your win rate by so much. And this guy's making a team game all about him, which is why his win rate is not gonna increase. He's got to play Talia mid into Echo, you know, that's how he's gonna win the game. And he last picks AP, by the way, like when we already have a fiddle jungle, like 100% he could have got a free win for the team by letting me mid, but he decided that learning this matchup of Echo versus Talia was more important than us getting a free win. In life you make decisions, and you know, he made the wrong one in my opinion. And you could flip it on me and be like, yeah, you know what, you could have just stayed in your lane and you could just blind pick something and gone top, even though you see the Echo, you see the easy counter. Yep, we're super AP heavy. Exactly, there was zero purpose of picking Talia last. If you had an actual counter for like Gwen or Echo, I wouldn't have even cared, but I don't see Talia countering either or working with our composition unless he's like some super smurf. It feels like something that you'd first pick, you know, not like last pick after you see the entire composition. After you see that we're way too much AP. We have Zyra as well. We have way too much AP. So we're gonna limit test this one. We're gonna push it harder actually than we normally would have. We're not even gonna give this guy the benefit of the doubt. We've already assessed that there's no reason to. Like, it would be nice to be able to see, you know, if this strategy pays off, but if we have to limit test, then so be it. By like stepping up right there when I didn't need to. Yeah, top lane for Galio really sucks. Like, the champion just doesn't work top, I think. Yeah, it just doesn't work top. Yeah, it's over. This is the second time in like a week where I linked my YouTube channel in a game and they hold me hostage. The game was like 27 minutes or something. And I think everyone reported me because I just got banned off of it. That's basically what this is saying. And yeah, today it's September 30th. We're getting a 14-day till the 14th. So that's this count. Disruptive behavior, like trying to give your hard select mid laner a free win and trying to draw attention to the game by making videos about it. We're disrupting the game flow too much. And yeah, this account peaked at gold 4. 61% win rate, or it was a bit lower, I guess, because I lost my last 3. I don't think this registered yet.